Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you about the best day I've ever had in my life, and this happened in New Orleans, Louisiana. Yes. Crazy place, but one of my favorites. We actually went down to New Orleans last spring break. Yes, last spring break I went with my parents. Yeah, wouldn't usually go to spring break with parents, but they're crazy, they're fun, love them. But we actually went for a wedding. We have family friends that actually grew up in downtown Louisiana. So we decided to just pack up. We're not going to miss out on this wedding, and we just drove down to Louisiana. So after the 10, 11 hour drive, we got there, stayed the night. The next day was the best day ever. This was whenever the wedding was going to happen. And started out the morning by getting these drinks called hurricanes. They're very deceiving, and we were already having a good time by the time it was 12 p.m. And at this point, there were a lot of people in New Orleans because this was the same weekend as St. Patrick's Day. And St. Patrick's Day is actually the second most popular time of the year to go to New Orleans. The first time is obviously Mardi Gras. So there was just green beads everywhere, and we had their wedding in downtown Park. So after their wedding, they had all these traditions to do. We actually went in a parade. We had this jazz band out in front of us, and we all followed behind the bride and groom and waved these handkerchiefs around. And that's what you do whenever you have a wedding. You actually take this parade and you go down Bourbon Street. And it was really interesting and really cool because we were all having the time of our lives. The bride and groom had just got married. We were waving the handkerchiefs. All the drunk people down Bourbon Street were up in the bars, and it was just fun time. Random people would come in, join. We'd all be dancing to the jazz music. So after this parade, the parade stopped at the bar that we'd be staying at, the bar/restaurant that they rented out for the night. And this was on a Friday night, so things were getting pretty rowdy. Obviously outside we were on Bourbon Street, and they had actually gotten 20 pounds of beads for us to throw off of the rooftop. So we were able, as a woman, I enjoyed doing this. I threw beads to men. I was with actually the groom's mother. She's like 60 years older than me, and we were throwing beads out to men. And don't remember the rest of the night, but I was with some of the most important people, some of the people that I love most. Usually in a group like that, you'll have one or two people that just don't mesh well, but everybody in that group, I mean, there was 20 of us probably, and we had such a good time. We all bonded, we all gelled, and it was just a moment to remember and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be in a parade down Bourbon Street. So that was my favorite day ever, and I will not forget it.